We've talked about so much here, Katalin, and what I'd love to do is I'd love to get your advice for the audience that if there was one main thing that you wanted us to take away from this, our human brains, we can only remember two or three things at a time. What is it that you would like us to take away from this conversation today?
Yes. So we talked a lot today about loyalty, and I shared a lot about how the company functions and why it's so important for us loyalty and the returning customers. We also touched upon the surprise element. And I think the key message I have to whomever is listening to that is that reliability, the empathy, and the courage to listen, but also enabling our people, co-workers to not only listen, but also act and create surprises. This is absolutely crucial, not only in our business, but over time, more and more in every businesses. And I think that we oftentimes, if not always recently, in all occasions are talking almost exclusively about AI, but not so often we talk about the human aspect anymore. And I think that the future of CX and the good CX will be really about how can we create trust, not only from customer perspective, but creating trust within a company with all the people whom we are building things together in a way that this results in a scalable business. And I think AI and data and processes are helping us a lot to shape this and put this in a good framework and adding constantly more and more, because all of these will be over time with the support of AI, obviously, more we do, more smart. But I think that the real innovation and the real trust of customers, who are obviously also human beings, regardless B2C or B2B, is really coming still from these human choices. And the human choice is what we make every day, and these nuances of human choices, human interactions, changes, and how we react to that, impressions, and how this influence us momentarily. So I think is also a very important thing to constantly keep in mind. And I think this is also a key message for everyone, that the customer journeys, as we always assumed in the last 10, 15 years, that are very linear, or we can group customers that, okay, this customer is this segment, so this will be the customer journey. We assume that they will show, or they will most probably follow, and then we try to build those experiences accordingly. These are less and less happening in the real life. And how can we adapt to that and constantly learn from each other, and, as mentioned, scale while the trust is maintained? I think this is the key work here. And I think for me as CCO is also the main opportunity to continuously develop and help people also in the company to approach that well.